This video highlights the changes we have made to MoversSuite at version 2017 R04. This release features the addition of the Office and Industrial module. Please note that a lot of the features we added for the Office and Industrial module are useful outside the module as well. In the past, to effectively utilize MoversSuite to capture and manage Office and Industrial moves, you had to create multiple layers of orders to document all locations and services involved. You can now take advantage of the new Office and Industrial module and manage a single order. Access to this new module is available from the Contents screen and from the Contents menu as well. Once in the Office and Industrial module, the first tab you see is the Contacts and Location tab. This tab allows you to capture the main contact information for the client or customer, along with other information, such as the key personnel on the order, such as the project manager. You also define order contacts and the locations available to local services from this tab. Now, when you create an O&I order, you can choose an account profile that fills in order data from presets defined for the profile. This includes the salesperson, coordinator, and the task definition. It also includes the ability to import contacts and locations directly from the profile. You can import a contact multiple times and update their information using the Edit feature. The changes made here only affect the contact record associated to this particular order. If you need to permanently update a contact record, you would do so through the Admin tool. You can, however, add a contact to the order and optionally add it to the profile as well. Right-click options from this grid allow you to add, edit, and delete these contacts from the order. You also have the ability to generate a new mail message to the contact person. The same functions available for the contacts are available for locations. You can import locations from the profile directly. You also have the ability to link the location to one of the contacts you have listed on the order. The ability to add a new location to the order and optionally update the profile with this information is also available. The locations set on this tab are referenced again for local service requests. When you add or edit a local service, you can specify locations through the Additional Locations feature. The locations selected here display on the Work Ticket Report. You can select and unselect locations easily. You can also set an origin and destination location for each service. The list of services available are also pulled from those set on the Contacts and Location tab. And if you do not see the location you want, you can add one to the order here. The locations, along with other service data, is available through Local Dispatch. And you can see a list of the locations through the Quick View as well. On the Job Information tab, the application provides you a place to enter information you want the customer to see. This may include information on the services offered, pricing, valuation, terms and conditions, and more. You can also provide information to your operations staff by entering information on the Operational Notes tab. Both of these tabs include free-form text entry areas, meaning that you can simply type in your information and use the basic editing tools to augment the text. You have a few options allowing you to copy and paste text into the body of the note, along with other options through a right-click menu. You can copy text from another application such as Microsoft Word, but keep in mind that the formatting you have on the data from another application may be difficult to edit, so it is best to keep the text entry simple and make formatting changes within MoversSuite. Look for the ability to insert the client notes directly into a quote. This change, along with others, are anticipated in a future release of MoversSuite. Also coming in a future release are the Scope of Work and the Building Constraints features. These two tabs will provide an interactive ability to document the specifics needed on an O&I move. Other job information options available include settings that determine the accounting transactions generated for the order, along with other needed information. This includes the anticipated starting and ending times for the project, an account of the people affected by the move. Document any materials and special shipping items here as well. The materials entered here are available to import into services through the CPU feature when adding a local service. You can document specifics needed for the shipment and view a list of personnel assigned to the order. Lastly, you can provide any valuation data necessary and link this order to another order for quick access. Utilize the SIT Recurring Billing tab to define and maintain recurring items on the order. Capture any needed billing information. Open the Quote tab to generate quotes to the client or customer. Options here include the ability to pull in the details of another quote on the order, or from the details saved as a system-wide template. Tasks are also available to assist you in managing the workflow of the order. Options available to you that are specific to an office and industrial order include specifying a project manager and reference the job starting and ending dates as dependency dates. You can utilize these dates to determine the due date of a task item. Utilize the Notes tab to record any needed information on the order. The User-Defined Fields tab allows you to set any custom-defined fields you may have on your system. The Account Profile tab allows you to access and change the profile on the order and see a list of offered services and documents as well. For those of you who take advantage of the letter management system, there are 4 additional bookmarks available for O&I orders. You can reference these quickly through the Office and Industrial group when inserting bookmarks. Use these bookmarks as placeholders for order data pulled in when your customer letters and emails generate. Another change related to the introduction of the Office and Industrial module is a restriction on editing an O&I order outside of the module. If you attempt to open an O&I order in Order Information, for example, you will find that the ability to edit the order is removed. In fact, the Edit, Save, and Cancel buttons are replaced with the message indicating which module the order originated from. If you inadvertently create an order in the wrong module, then an option is available through the Tools menu that allows you to switch the module affiliation of an order. Selecting Change Order Module opens a dialog allowing you to choose a different module to associate to the order. You can change the module of an order as many times as you like. This change is captured and recorded in order history. We also updated the various Go-to-Order functions throughout the application to open the order in its associated module. All of these go-to functions now show as open order options, such as here in Local Dispatch. If the order is an Office and Industrial order, for example, then pressing Open Order opens the order within the Office and Industrial module. When accessing an Office and Industrial order in Revenue Entry, you see an Order Information tab that includes O&I related data. This data includes the job start and end dates, locations, and contacts. There are several changes within the admin tool related to the new Office and Industrial product. However, many of these changes can be utilized for other move types as well. In Account Profile Setup, the contacts available to the Contacts grid can be managed from the General tab. Likewise, any locations available to the order are visible within the list of preset addresses. In Local Service Type Setup, you can now control the availability of a service to one or more modules. Place a check mark next to the modules you wish to have the service available. For example, if you want this service available to all Office and Industrial moves for this branch, then place a check here. Likewise, if you wish to have this service available only to Special Services moves, then check only the Special Services box. This allows you to fine-tune exactly which services show up when adding local services. In Personnel Setup, a new labor type of Project Manager is available. This role determines who can be assigned to the Project Manager on an O&I move. There's also new security for modules within the Security Profile Setup. You can assign the Change Order module to users you wish to have access to the Like named option within the Tools menu. This module is not branch-specific, so only one record needs to be added to grant the person access to the functionality. The Office and Industrial module is, however, branch-specific. Grant user access to Office and Industrial orders associated to the branches assigned within this setup. A person can only access O&I orders for branches defined here. On Task Setup, the Go-to-Order setting is removed. As mentioned earlier, the Open Order functions automatically opens to the order in its associated module, so there is no need to specify for the Open Order function within the Tasks module. And when managing task items, you can reference the job start date and the job end date values to determine the due date of an item. You can now specify a default branch within the equipment setup. This allows dispatchers to view the main branch associated to the resource when making assignments within local dispatch. A new column within the Assign Equipment grid now lists the default branch. The last change we wish to highlight today has to do with job costing. Job costing now computes a rated amount for equipment. The rated amount is based on the equipment type associated to the resource, and the rating is based on the rate plan assigned to the order. The application updates the job costing data when the equipment is dispatched. The rated amount computes as the quantity dispatched multiplied by the rated amount on the rate plan for the item. If the equipment is dispatched by service time instead of by quantity, then a similar calculation is done but is based on the service time specified, such as multiplying the rate by 2 for 2 hours of service time. Please read more about these changes through the online help for MoversSuite at version 2017 R04. Look for a training video on the Office and Industrial module being available to you upon the completion of the other changes for the module. Thank you.